All right, everybody, we got this big game. I forgot to label the game, but it's Charleston Catholic and Logan. Charleston Catholic's ranked 2 in Double A, and Logan's ranked number 6. This is a big Region 4 game. Try to get that number 1 seed in Region 4, so this is a big one. All right, it's a little bit windy out here.
This time, we have a special presentation. At the conclusion of the 2025-2026 boys basketball season, Logan had three players that were selected to the West Virginia Sports Writers Association All-State team. At this time, we would like to honor these players this evening. Our first player made honorable mention, Billy Williamson. Our second player made second team All-State, Ivan Miller. And making first team All-State, Lucas Lambert. Head coach Mark Hatcher presented these awards tonight, and Logan High School and members of the basketball team would like to present each of these players their plaques and give them a congratulations. At this time, let's give a round of applause for these three All-State players for Logan High School basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game ball sponsor is Superior Pocahontas. And throwing out the first pitch tonight is Stetson Bailey, the grandson and great-grandson of owner Mark Hatcher and Betty Bentley.
Great job, Stetson.
Thank you to Superior Pocahontas for being our game ball sponsor. And thank you to Stetson Bailey for throwing a wonderful pitch.
Stetson Bailey, the game ball sponsor for Superior Pocahontas, threw out the pitch. He's a kid I see on those TikTok videos eating all the time at those good restaurants. All right, we got the announcing of the teams. Charleston Catholic will be first. This is a big Region 4 game. It could mean the difference in who gets the first seed and who does not get the first seed. Charleston Catholic's ranked number 2. They beat us the first game, so we definitely need to win this game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dodger Field in the home of your Logan High School Wildcats. Tonight, the Wildcats take on the Irish of Charleston Catholic High School. At this time, we're introducing the starting lineup for each team, beginning with the visitors team, Charleston Catholic High School. Batting first, playing center field, number 3, Jackson Kimball. Batting second, the pitcher, number 12, Sandra Alara. Batting third, the catcher, number 14, Hayden Ransom. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 27, Carter Jarvis. Batting fifth, playing second base, number 4, Barrett Brown. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 17, Owen Stapleton. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 24, Jacob Brown. Here visiting for the left fielder, number 16, Jack Seisnall. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 6, Danny Linton. And batting ninth, number 26, playing right field, McKeegan Hill.
All right, that's Charleston Catholic.
And now your starting lineup for the Logan High School Wildcats. Batting first, playing center field, number 1, Landon Hall. Batting second, the man on the mound, number 21, Ivan Miller. Batting third, playing first base, number 11, Bentley Williamson. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 17, Jake Britt. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 13, Tanner Akers. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 22, Jackson McCoy. Playing right field, number 5, Adam Basin. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 23, Alton Ellis. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 14, Owen Bryant. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 20, James Hensley.
All right, there's your Logan Wildcats. Getting ready to do the national anthem. I have to mute that. They get me for copyright.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
All right, we're ready to play some ball here. Biggest game of the year so far for Logan is tonight here at Roger Gertz Field with Logan playing Charleston Catholic, number 2 team in Double A. Ivan Miller pitching for Logan. Xander Alara pitching for Charleston Catholic. Should be a good one. All right, here we go. We got Jake Kim up for Charleston Catholic. If y'all don't know who J. Kim is, that's Jackson Kimball. Ivan Miller, the pitcher. He fouls it off. No balls, 1 strike to J. Kim. That's a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike to J. Kim. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to J. Kim. J. Kim steps out of the box. Two balls, 2 strikes, just off the mark. It's low, 3-2. Payoff pitch. It's low. He walks it. Up to bat now is Xander Alara, the pitcher. He lays down a nice bunt. That's going to bring up Zayden Ransom with 1 out. A runner on first, or a runner on second, I should say. Zayden Ransom's a catcher. He's a powerful hitter, too. One ball, no strikes is Aiden Ransom. Strike one. One ball, one strike. He rips that ball foul. Good thing he didn't line that one out. It was hit hard. One ball, two strikes to Ransom. He fouls another one off. One ball, two strikes is Aiden Ransom. One ball, two strikes, one out. Charleston Catholic nothing, Logan nothing. No score. He fouls another one off. Still one ball, two strikes. He fouls another one off. Oh, two balls, two strikes. Big batter right here to get out. Got a runner on second with one out. It's popped up. Jace Wolf's calling for it and makes the catch. It's two outs. That's going to bring up Connor Jarvis, the first baseman. They're going to walk him. He bats in that cleanup spot, so he's going to walk. All right, it's going to bring up Barrett Brown. There's strike one. Nice pitch for Ivan Miller. Fifth batter Ivan's faced this inning. Got two outs, runners on first and second. Barrett Brown has no balls, one strike on him. It is a little bit nippy out here. It's supposed to get colder. There, there's that wind blowing. I'm trying to cover my mic up. It's popped up, maybe out of play. Yes, it's out of play. Hits the top of the building. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my goodness, Miller!
He fouls it off.
Does he not? Who are you checking over? He looks like breathing.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Barrett Brown. There is now 2 outs, but there is runners on first and second. It's a big batter here to get out. Strike 3 called. Struck him out. So Charleston Catholic strands 2 on bases. We get no hits. And we head to the bottom of the first. The score is Charleston Catholic nothing, Logan nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's umpire on the bases, Josh Salmon, and behind home plate, Jimmy Cooney. Hey, dig out there!
Let's shout out some of our streaming partners. City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, Creative and Collector Store, Wicked Good Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, Necco of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store in Logan, Crystal Watkins, a Legacy Family Medicine, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church and Mud Fork, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding Supply, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. Thank you to our streaming partners. All right, here we go. Landon Hall leading things off for Logan here. And the dugout is on fire here for Logan. Ball 1 to Landon Hall. Got Xander Laura, I should say. Is the pitcher. He fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He hits one down to the shortstop. Going to be a routine play. And there's the out. That's Danny Linton down at short. It's going to bring up Ivan Miller. It's high. Xander Alara is the pitcher for Charleston Catholic. That's 2 balls to Ivan Miller. There's 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Ivan Miller. Three balls, 1 strike to Ivan Miller. He walks him. Ivan Miller on first. That's going to bring up Bentley Williamson. Sorry, I got to mute that every time the walk-up songs are played. They blocked my video the last 2 games ago because of the walk-up music. That really short music playing. Oh, they got him. Got him over there. That's going to be 2 outs. All right, 1 ball, no strikes to Bentley Williamson. 1-1. Inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike to Bentley Williamson. There is 2 outs here. There's a full count. And he walks him. Getting out over on first really hurt us. We'd had 2 runners on with 1 out. All right, that's going to bring up Jace Wolf. He hits a little chopper down there. It's mishandled. Both runners are safe. That's going to bring up Tanner Akers. I definitely got to mute it when Tanner Akers comes up. That song, whatever it's called, something WAP, got me struck last time. He ripped one. That's going to be a hit. His runner's coming around. Here he comes. Safe. Logan's up 1-0. He throws it in the outfield. Here comes another runner. He's going to be safe. 2-0. Here's a runner going back to third. That will be 1 RBI single and then an error. 2-run score here with 2 outs. So we got a 2-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first. All right, that's going to bring up Jackson McClung with a runner on third. Got Tanner Akers over there on third. It's a ball inside. One ball, no strikes. He rips that ball to center field. It might get over his head. Nope. He makes the catch. He had to run back. The center fielder did. Jackson Kimball, and he makes the catch, but the damage is done. Logan scored 2 runs. We head to the top of the second inning. Logan has a 2-0 lead. All right, I guess the next batter should be Owen Stapleton.
Charleston Catholic High School, number 17, Owen Stapleton.
We are in the top of the second inning, just starting. Logan with a 2-0 lead. There's strike one. No balls, 2 strikes to Owen Stapleton. Whoa. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He pops it up to right field. Catch is made by Owen Bryant, or Adam Bazin. Starting to drizzle a little bit. I hope it don't rain. One ball, 1 strike to Jacob Brown as the batter. Two balls, two strikes to Jacob Brown. It's high. 3-2. He fouls it off. And he walks him. It's going to bring up Danny Linton batting in that eighth spot.
Now batting for Charleston Catholic High School, number 6, Danny Wilson.
All right, batting for Charleston Catholic is Danny Linton. He squares the bunt, and it's going to be a ball. Ball two. Two balls, no strikes on Danny Linton. There's one out, runner on first. Two balls, one strike. There's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's going to bring up McCaden Hill batting in that ninth spot with two outs. No balls, one strike to McCaden Hill. That ball foul, bunted foul out of play. No balls, two strikes to McCaden Hill. Whoa. One ball, two strikes to McCaden Hill. It's outside, 2-2. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Logan hanging on to a 2-0 lead. Up to bat for Logan to be Alton, Owen, and then Gage. Herb says 2-0. Jackson Bell 2-0 Logan over Charleston Catholic. Dirty deeds. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second inning, we got Alton Ellis. He takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Two balls, one strike. Two balls, two strikes to Alton Ellis. He rips that ball to center field. That's going to be a base hit. Batting in that seventh spot. Batting in the eighth spot is Owen Bryant.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 14, Owen Bryant.
All right, here goes Owen Bryant. He lays a bunt down foul. No balls, one strike to Owen Bryant. That was a close throw over there to first. Alara has a pretty good throw over there to first. There's a nice little bunt, and it's going to roll foul. No balls, two strikes. Owen Bryant. One ball, two strikes. Going, Bryant. Struck him out.
Batting for Logan High School, number 20, James Hensley.
The fans didn't like it. They thought the ball was very low. All right, with one out, we got Gage Hensley. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike to Gage Hensley. There is one out. We are in the bottom of the second inning. Logan has a 2-0 lead over Charleston Catholic. Three balls, one strike. He fouls it off. Full count. It's low. All right, with one out, Logan has runners on first and second.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 1, Landon Hall.
Got Landon Hall up to bat. All right, we got Landon Hall up to bat. Gabe Goldie is running over there for the catcher, Gage Hensley. Alton Ellis, of course, is on second. She got runners on first and second with one out. Logan with a 2-0 lead over Catholic. Two balls, no strikes to Landon Hall. He grounded out his first time at bat. We are at the top of the order for Logan. Ivan Miller on deck. That's called a strike. Two balls, one strike. He hits it up to center field. One runner is out at second. One runner advances to third.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 21, Ivan Miller.
That's going to bring up Ivan Miller. Runners on first and third. There is two outs. Ivan Miller walked his first time at bat. Watch the strike go by. It's no balls, one strike to Ivan Miller. One ball, one strike on Ivan Miller. He fouls it off. One ball, two strikes to Ivan Miller. Two balls, two strikes. He hits one down the third baseman line, but it's foul. Two balls, two strikes to Ivan Miller. There is two outs. Runners on the corners. 3-2. Bentley Williamson on deck. He walked the last time. If for some reason Ivan can get a hit or get walked here, payoff pitch. It's low. He walks him. That's going to bring up Bentley Williamson. All right, here goes Bentley Williamson with bases loaded. There's a nice pitch by Lara. Xander Alara, the pitcher for Charleston Catholic. Bentley Williamson, the batter. It's high. One ball, one strike. Bases are loaded with two outs. There was two outs when Logan scored those two runs the last inning. It's low. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. He hits one to center field. That's going to be caught. That's going to do it for the second inning. We head to the top of the third. Logan has a 2-0 lead. Let's give a shout out to some of our streaming partners, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm Madison, the Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, Created and Collected Store, Wicked Good Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, Necco of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store, Will and Crystal Watkins and Legacy Family Medicine, Jay Mullins, Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding Supply, Diana Barnett, Jamie Evans, William H. Bill Alderman, Burley Farrell, Tony Dean, and Dr. Jason Cheek. Marie England says, good luck, boys. Nice to have you on here, Marie England. All right. We're back to the top of the lineup for Charleston Catholic. Jackson Kimball, also known as J. Kim. We're on the top of the third. Logan with a 2-0 lead. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to J. Kim. There's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike three. Strike three call.
Now batting for Charleston Catholic, number 12, Sandra Alara.
All right, Xander Alara is up to bat. There's strike one to Alara. No balls, 2 strikes to Alara. He pops that one up out of play. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Xander Alara is the pitcher. Ivan Miller, or the pitcher and batting for Charleston Catholic. Ivan Miller, of course, is the pitcher for Logan. Logan with a 2-0 lead. He fouls another one off. There's balls all over this riverbank tonight. Strike three called, struck him out. 2 strikeouts in a row here in the top of the third inning for Ivan Miller. Here comes Zayden Ransom. He flew out the last time at bat. Swing and a miss. Ivan Miller throws it low again. This time he don't swing, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Zayden Ransom. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 straight strikeouts. Ivan Miller getting it done here in the top of the third. We head to the bottom of the third. Logan has a 2-0 lead. If y'all don't mind, share this stream on Facebook if you don't mind. All right, here we go. We got Jace Wolf batting. Two balls, no strikes on Jace Wolf. He chops it foul. It's low, 3-1. Three balls, one strike. There's no outs. We are in the bottom of the third. Logan with a 2-0 lead. That ball is high, so it walks him. Jace Wolf, and up to bat is Tanner Akers. All right, we got Tanner Akers. I definitely got to mute that Fetty Wap song he does for the walk-up song. Got it helped get my last video or two videos ago blocked. Old Fetty Wap, whatever that is. One ball, no strikes to Tanner Akers. Jackson McClung on deck. 2-0. My goodness, that's too close over there. Sandy Butcher says, keep it up, Ivan. Yep, Ivan's doing a good job. He fouls it off. Tanner Akers got that RBI single that ended up turning in 2 runs after an error throw. That's 3-1. He walked him. First two runners are walked. First two batters, I should say. That's going to bring up Jackson McClung. He flew out the last time at bat. There's going to be a visit to the mound. Let's take this opportunity to read off some of our streaming partners. The City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, Creating and Collector Store, Wicked Good Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, NECO of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store, Will and Crystal Watkins and Legacy Family Medicine, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding Supply, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Autumn, Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. All right, here's Jackson McClung. Of course, I just said he flew out last time at bat. Got no outs, runners on first and second. He's going to lay down a bunt, and he lays down a good one. And the runners advance to second and third with one out.
Number 23,
That's going to bring up Alton Ella. All right, so 1 ball, no strikes. Alton Ellis. That's a little high. 2 balls, no strikes. There is 1 out. Runners on second and third. There's a little blooper. It might be trouble. Nope, the catch is made. The runner tags up. And the runner, it gets by the runner. That's 2 outs when a run scores. And the other runner advances over to third. Nice sac fly there by Alton Ellis. All right, that's going to bring up Owen Bryant to bat with a runner on third with 2 out. Logan, they take that run all day. No balls, 2 strikes to Owen Bryant. He foul tipped it off, and it's caught by the catcher. That's going to do it. We head to the top of the 4th inning. Logan now has a 3-0 lead. Logan playing that small ball, getting it done. All right, here we go. I think it should be Connor Jarvis.
For Charleston Catholic High School, number 27, Connor Jarvis.
He was intentionally walked back in the 1st inning. Here we go. Ivan Miller on the mound. Connor Jarvis is the batter. Strike 1. There's strike 2 to Connor Jarvis.
Where's the jawline?
That's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jarvis. Two balls, 2 strikes to Connor Jarvis. He rips that one foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ivan Miller has 6 strikeouts in a row, 7 total.
Catholic High School in the third, Eric Brown.
He had 2 to end the second inning, 3 strikeouts in a row in the third inning, and then 1 to start this fourth inning. Strike 1. This is Barrett Brown, the batter. It's low and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Barrett Brown. Barrett Brown struck out his first time at bat back in the first inning. There's ball 2. There's a hit down to Jace Wolf. It gets by Jace Wolf. That's going to be a hit. Barrett or reached on in there.
For Charleston Catholic, number 17, Logan Stapleton.
All right, it's going to bring up Owen Stapleton. It's high. I'm not sure if that's 1 ball, 1 strike, or 2 balls and no strike. Scoreboard says 1-0, but I'm sure there's 2 pitches. It's 2 balls, 1 strike, I think. 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes to Owen Stapleton. Owen flew out his last time at back in the second inning. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Stapleton. He drills it down to the third baseman, Alton Ellis. Oh, and the ball is thrown away. My bad. But 1 out is made at second. My bad. I didn't turn the camera in time. But Alton Ellis made a good play at third to second. It's going to be 2 outs.
Charleston Catholic, number 24, Jacob Brown.
So Owen Stapleton, he hit in a fielder's choice. That was my bad on that. So at 2 outs, we got Jacob Brown up to bat. He walked his last time at bat back in the second inning. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's strike 2. One ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes, two outs. Runner on first. He pops it up out of play. One ball, two strikes on Jacob Brown. There is two outs. We are in the top of the fourth inning. Logan with a 3-0 lead, and this ball is hit deep left field over his head, over Bright's head. Run is going to come around and score. So an RBI double for Jacob Brown. That's going to bring up Danny Linton. We got a 3-1 ball game. There's strike one to Danny Linton. No balls, one strike, two outs. Runner on second. There's a strike. No balls, two strikes. No balls, two strikes. Strike three called. All right, we head to the bottom of the fourth. Logan has a 3-1 lead after Charleston Catholic picks up one run there. And it is a little bit cool out here. All right, here we go. We got Gage Hensley leading off things in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's high. The number 2 Charleston Catholic Irish against number 6 Logan Wildcats. There's a little shot down to the shortstop. And he's going to be on first base. We head to the top of the order now. After the ninth batter, Gage Hensley gets a. I'm not sure if they're going to call that an error. All right, that's going to go to the top of the lineup. You got Landon Hall. He grounded out and hitting a fielder's choice the last time at bat. He squared the bunt. Who we got running over there? I believe it's Gabe Goldie. That's who it looks like. I wasn't paying that much attention. He's pretty quick. There's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes to Landon Hall.
Bro, get up! Trust Coleman will be disappointed.
He rips one down the left field. That's going to advance the runner to second. Landon Hall with the base hit.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 21, Miller.
All right, it's going to bring up Ivan Miller. He has walked it both times at bat. There's a bunt, foul. One ball, 1 strike to Ivan Miller. They hit him. That's going to load the bases with no outs.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 11, Williamson.
That's going to bring up Bentley Williamson. I think we got Cross Con down there running. All right, we got bases loaded with no outs. Bentley Williamson up to bat. He walked and then flew out his last time at bat.
Carson, bro, it's not giving you no match, bro. It ain't giving you no match.
Sacrifice fly or anything would be good right here. It's a ball outside. Two balls, no strikes. No room on the bases. A run would walk in here. He hits a deep one to right field. Right fielder comes over. The tag is made. And there's a run scored. Bentley Williamson with sac fly.
Number 17, Chase.
Here comes Jace Wolf up to bat. All right, with one out, Jace Wolf up to bat with runners on the corners. The runner is going. All right, runners are on second and third now with one out. He hits a chopper foul. One ball, one strike on Jace Wolf. There's a strike. Excuse me. One ball, two strikes on Jace Wolf. He hits a deep fly ball. In center field. Catch is made. The runner tags up. The ball gets by. Another run's coming around. And he's safe. 2-run score. That's going to make it 6-0. All right, here we go. We got Tanner Akers, nobody on with 2 outs. Logan has scored a couple runs here, 3 runs to make it a 6-1 ball game. He hits one down to the first baseman, and he's going to be out. That's going to do it for the 4th inning, but Logan scores 3 runs to increase the lead to 6-1. We head to the top of the 5th. All right, here we go.
Bringing off the top of the 5th inning for Charleston Catholic, number 26, McKaden Bell.
All right, we got McCaden Hill batting up here. No balls, one strike to McCaden Hill. He bunts it foul. No balls, two strikes. One ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes to McCaden Hill. That's low, 2-2. Ivan Miller's got 8 strikeouts so far. There's a hit to center field, and the catch is made. Landon Hall comes up, makes the catch.
Now batting for Charleston Catholic, number 3, Jackson Kimball.
That's going to bring it to the top of the lineup, Jackson Kimball. There's strike one. No balls, one strike. That's no balls, two strikes to Jackson Kimball. One ball, two strikes, J. Kim. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next batter is Xander Alara. He struck out the last time at bat. There's strike one. There's a shot to left field. Alara with the base hit. With 2 outs. Xander Alara getting it done up with the bat. That's going to bring up Zayden Ransom. He flew out and struck out the last time at bat. These batters right here are dangerous. There's some good players. Zayden Ransom, Jackson Kimball, Zayden Ransom, Xander Alara, Connor Jarvis. These guys are all good players. Oh, nice pitch, but it's called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Zayden Ransom. The runner is now on second. Xander Alara after stealing the base. Let's see, they probably got a runner for him. I wasn't paying attention. They got a runner for the pitcher. 2 balls, 1 strike to Zayden Ranson. There is 2 outs. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Logan has a 6-1 lead. It's outside, 3-1. Swing and a miss. The count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There is 2 outs, but a runner is on second. The payoff pitch. He hits it deep center field. I think Landon Hall gets back there and makes the catch for the 3rd out. He hit it deep. But Landon Hall he's quick. He got back there to it. That's going to do it for the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Logan with a 6-1 lead. Wendy White says, way to go, Logan. We got a 6-1 ball game. All right, here we go. Jackson McClung up to bat. He had that sacrifice fly. Nice hit the last time. It scored a run. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to McClung. He fouls that one off over the riverbank. It's outside. He fouls another one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jackson McClung. Three and two. Struck him out. That's going to bring up Alton Ellis.
Logan High School, number 23, Alton Ellis.
Alton Ellis had a hit and then a sack fly his 2 times at bat. Two balls, no strikes. These kids on the bridge or something else over here. 3 balls, no strikes on Alton Ellis. He takes a strike. He pops that one straight up. First baseman calls for it. Oh, and he don't make the catch.
Logan High School, number 14, Owen Bryant.
That's going to bring up Owen Bryant. That's going to bring up Owen Bryant. He struck out his first 2 times at bat. Swing and a miss. It's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He hits one down to the first baseman. It's a double play. That's going to do it. Nice play by Connor Jarvis. That's going to do it for the 5th inning. We head to the top of the 6th. Logan has a 6-1 lead. We want to give a shout out to some of our streaming partners: Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. All right, here we go. We got
Top of the 6th inning for Charleston Catholic High School, number 27, Connor Jarvis.
Connor Jarvis up to bat. He was walked intentionally back in the first, and then in the fourth, he reached on an error, or no, he struck out in the fourth. Strike one. Strike two. No balls, two strikes to Connor Jarvis. That's a little low. One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes. He fouls that one off. Strike three called. That's going to bring up Barrett Brown. He struck out and reached on him there.
Charleston Catholic, number 4, Barrett Brown.
So there's one out here in the top of the sixth inning. Logan has a 6-1 lead. There's a strike. One ball, one strike. There's a little chopper down to Ivan Miller. Play's going to be made. That's going to be two outs here in the top of the sixth.
Now batting for Charleston Catholic, number 17, Owen Stapleton.
All right, it's going to bring up Owen Stapleton. He flew out and then hit into a fielder's choice the last time at bat. Oh, he hit that one. Owen Stapleton with a nice hit over the second baseman's head.
Batting for Charleston Catholic, number 24, Jacob Brown.
That's going to bring up Jacob Brown. He had that RBI double the last time at bat. He walked his first time at bat. With two outs, runner on first. See what Jacob Brown can do. Got Ivan Miller pitching. Ivan Miller's had 10 strikeouts on the night so far. No balls, two strikes. Jacob Brown, I think this will be Ivan Miller's last batter. He's pitched 110 pitches. One ball, two strikes to Jacob Brown. That's high. 2-2. Strike three called. Ivan Miller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strikeouts for Ivan Miller. Great job, Ivan Miller. 113 pitches on the night. All right, here we go. We got Gage Hensley. He hits a pop up. There's trouble, but they make the catch. Or no, he didn't make the catch. So Gage Hensley reaches. I don't know what that'll be declared a hit or an error. I think it's going to be. That's the second time tonight. Gage Hensley, or no, they called him out. Okay. I couldn't tell. I know he dropped it afterwards, but all right, here's Landon Hall back to the top of the lineup. He got a hit the last time, and in the first two times at bat, he grounded out and flew out. Then he got a hit the last time at bat. There's another hit right there. I think that would be called a hit. That's going to bring up Ivan Miller. All right, with one out, got a runner on first. Boy, he's got a good throw over there, Connor does. Connor's thrown 100 and I think it says 105 pitches. We'll have to dig the base out there. Let's give a shout out to our streaming partners, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, Created and Collected Store, Wicked Good Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, NECO of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store, Will and Crystal Watkins, and Legacy Family Medicine, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding Supply, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. Thank you to our streaming partners. All right, with one out, we got Ivan Miller up to bat here. He has walked all 3 times. The last time he was hit with a pitch. So that's up. 1 ball, no strike to Ivan Miller. There's 2 balls, no strikes to Ivan Miller. He fouls it off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice throw down there by Zayden Ranson, but he was back in time. Zayden Ranson, good catcher for Charleston Catholic. They walked him again. All right, I think it's time for a pitcher change. He's had 110 pitches. We're going to have a pitching change. All right, here we go. We got a pitcher change. Let me see if I can see who that is. I have to put my glasses on. Is that David Frank? I think it's number 10, David Frank. No, it's number 16, Jack Sizemore. Jack Sizemore is the new pitcher, number 16. All right, up for Logan, we got Bentley Williamson. Got Jack Sizemore is the pitcher now for Charleston Catholic. It's a ball outside. One ball, no strikes to Bentley Williamson. He hits a chopper over the third baseman's head. Big hit for Bentley Williamson. Here comes a runner around. He's safe at home. RBI single for Bentley Williamson. Great job, Bentley Williamson. You told me I need to be a little bit more enthusiastic when y'all get a hit. All right, we got Jace Wolf up to bat with one out. Runners on second and third, or first and second. He fouled it off. He wasn't ready for that. He was trying to call timeout. No balls, one strike to Jace Wolf. There is one out. We are in the bottom of the sixth. There's a strike. One ball, one strike to Jace Wolf. That ball's low. One ball, two strikes. The score is 7-1, Jackson Bell. Hello, everybody out there in Peak TV land. It's 7-1 Logan. There's a rip. The right field, the catch is made. The right fielder was standing in the right spot.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 13, Tanner Akers.
All right, I had to mute that fatty wop. They definitely get you for copyright. Tanner Akers, the batter. Runners on second and or first and second. My bad. Two outs. Logan's up 7-1. We are in the bottom of the sixth inning. One ball, one strike to Tanner Akers. He hits a chopper down to the shortstop. Routine play. And that's going to do it for the sixth inning. We head to the top of the seventh. Logan is 3 outs away from winning this ball game. Let's see who they bring in to pitch. Good job, Ivan. All right, we got Cross Con coming in to close this thing out for Logan, if you can here. Okay, here we go. We are in the top of the seventh inning. Logan is 3 outs away from winning this big Region 4 game.
Charleston Catholic High School, number 6, Danny Linton.
Cross Con is the pitcher, and batting for Charleston Catholic in that eighth spot is Danny Linton. You got the eighth, ninth, and then back to the top of the order for Charleston Catholic. Danny Linton has struck out both times at bat. There's ball one to Danny. Two and 0. It's in the dirt. 3 and 0. There's strike one. 3 balls, 1 strike to Danny Linton. It's outside. He walked him. All right, we go to McCaden Hill batting in that nice spot. Or no, let's see. Vance Riston is coming in to bat for McCaden Hill.
Batting for Charleston Catholic, number 2, Vance Woodson.
There's strike one. No balls, 1 strike to Vance Riston. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Riston. It's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, two strikes to Riston. There's no outs, a runner on, and that he struck him out. Look, he struck him out. This one out. That's going to bring up J. Kim. Jackson Kimball back top of the lineup. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Strike two. He hits a chopper down to the third baseman. And he's out. He's out. Good job. Alton Ellis and Bentley Williamson getting that play. All right, it's going to bring up Xander Alara. He got a hit the last time at bat. Runner on second. 2 outs. It's outside.
I want to ride with Carter on the short bus too.
There's a strike. One ball, one strike to Xander Alara. It's a fly ball to left field. Owen Bryant or Ivan Miller makes the catch. That's going to do it. Logan wins the ball game. 7-1. 7-1 to even the series out.
Back in action on Monday night right here versus George Washington High School. On Tuesday, Logan is on the road facing Buffalo before coming back home on Wednesday to face Man High School. We want to thank you for coming out and supporting the Logan High School Wildcats. Be safe as you travel home.
All right, Logan wins at 7-1. And we will see you all Monday night. They'll be right back here for GW. So we'll see you all Monday night. Y'all have a good one. Logan with a big Region 4 win over the number 2 team in Double A. All right. I'll see y'all.